This video is going to be some commentary, kind of over somebody's video. Some of you will think that I am dissing this person. I'm not, because you already know what I think about this person's work, and that doesn't matter. People have got their own opinions. The reason why I'm showing this is because I almost made a video. Well, I did start it. I had already done 3 hours worth of research, scanning the internet for images and videos, and then some editing, only to then watch his video once again and then realize I could not put it out, after that. So I'm just going to show you what the site really is. But either way, I did want to put out another video for my final Jigsaw playlist. But because I've put out that much information already on it, it's difficult to even produce a lengthy video. I can't just keep showing you endless examples of petrified wood. And that's why I moved away and made a couple on gold, precious metals and gems, and then I made one on coal and things like that. But I've taken it as far as I can. That's why the last one that I made was on Central Park in New York. I called it the Big Apple Tree, and it was just on that specific site alone. This one here is apparently in Kenya. So with that said, that's the reason why I have made this video. But I can't do a commentary video without at least letting the other person speak.
All right, so this is outrageous. Now, as I said, I'm really researching hearts. And somebody sends me this picture, and I said, wow. They thought it was a tree. And I'll show you this in a second. But I saw this over here next to this. Now, I think this could very well possibly be the anchor of the vein valve, or the heart valve, maybe the aorta, or whatever.
Okay, so aside from what Roger is saying there, this is going to go much further, right? And I'm going to prove to you that the real image is actually a tree, right? But the site itself does not look like this. He zooms in on it shortly from Google Earth, and somebody has manipulated it, with a tool, a mixing tool or something, I don't know, and placed the image of a tree stump over the image, right? So we're going to have a look at what the actual site looks like.
Okay, my fabulous friends, what a difference a day makes. I've got the details on that big round structure that was claimed to be a tree. I say it is not. I say it is an artery from a gigantic, gigantic creature. And anytime you have an artery which has primarily red blood, you will have vein blood in that area as well.
So as you can all see, Roger just zoomed in there on Google Earth, so we know that the site exists in reality. But the image that is just showing us here is very, very different to the one that's in his thumbnail, right? On the previous video, this is the second one on this site. Now this here, personally, I would say that this is a volcano, right? It's a release point. You can see where it's been running down the slopes. It's, Google Earth never gives you perfect images, especially when you're zooming in like this, right? But this is a very, very different image. Now, at the top, it does look like what I'm showing on the screen, but there's no doubt it is a volcano, right? But on this next bit here, because this is why I got confused on this, because I can tell the difference between a tree stump, right, and a volcano.
Okay, they found this, which I believe is another one of these implants of these arterial networks. And this is inside of a coal seam. Well, what is coal? What's coal made out of? It's hydrocarbons. What's hydrocarbons made out of? It's made out of blood. So they found it inside of a bunch of blood, basically. All right, so that's what it is. As far as I'm concerned, that was a right up here, and this is the wall of the heart, and the blood would have gone up, and this was just nothing more than blood in there. It turns into coal.
Anyway, that's all. I think I finally got to the bottom of it. I just don't like being messed around and end up wasting 6 hours in all. Thank you.